Hello, I was just wondering whether I should wear these sandals out of the house to the opticians, where I've got to go in a few minutes, in fact. Then I checked the weather and I thought, no, I think I need my other shoes. So, these glasses. This is the last bit of time I'm going to be wearing them, unless, I don't know, I have a disaster and need to use them as backup spares. The new ones are going to come down lower. They're going to be, I think they come up similar height, but they're going to go down lower, and I hope I like them. I hope I don't freak out and feel weird and feel like I'm pretending to be somebody else or something. I don't know, it feels like lying. Wearing clothes or accessories that I don't feel right in, that I feel don't reflect myself, it feels like lying to people, like faking it, pretending to be someone else. It's really weird and it triggers dissonance within myself. It's very funny, but I think I'm going to be okay. I think I'm going to be okay. It was a bit like when I tried them on before, I was a bit like, oh, actually, no, actually. And the emotions were kind of soothing down a bit. Like first, it's interesting to analyse your emotions as you're feeling them. I think when you're having a very, very busy life, it's very easy to just blot out the emotional reactions that you have to things. But it's been very interesting to reconnect with that as I've had a bit more headspace in my older years now than I did previously. And it's very interesting to analyse feelings, because I think sometimes it's the emotions of things that can stop us from proceeding with things that we may be a little bit worried about or a bit anxious about, or they trigger feelings of guilt or shame. And if you stop to analyse that and you think, oh, hang on, what am I feeling? Okay, I'm feeling shame. Why am I feeling a sense of shame? Well, because you're feeling guilty that you did blah de blah. Like, I'm thinking about hoarding specifically at the moment, like hanging on to things, but it can apply to lots of different things. You might have different emotions, and if you can pinpoint exactly why am I feeling this emotion, and then you can rationalise about whether it's logical that you're continuously not tackling this task or whatever it is. So yes, I think it's very good to just take a moment to tune into your emotions. I think with all the distractions that we have in modern life, it's easy to become disconnected with your own feelings because we don't have quiet moments to contemplate. Right, I'm going to go to the opticians now. The waterproof footwear is on. Let's go. Okay, I'm back from the opticians. Are you ready for the big reveal? I'm not sure how I feel about them, but I think it's going to be okay. I think if I stop looking uncomfortable and edgy, they'll look better. I think part of the body language is not helping. How's that anti-reflective coating? Well, I think it's okay. I think it would be a lot more reflective if it wasn't on there. I can see it's on there, yes. I'm not going to ask what we all think, because there'll be most people, if I ask you what you think of them, 98% of them will be positive, and there'll be a few that go, they look awful, you look much better before, you've wasted your money, because this is what happens on YouTube. But anyway, I've taken the plunge and I was walking back. They're steaming up now because it's been raining, and I've just put a blanket over my head, which doesn't help when it comes to steaming your glasses up. Right, let's just give them a quick wipe on my top. Right, yeah, so I was walking back from the opticians, and it was like amazing, because when you get a new prescription, if your eyes have deteriorated and you don't realise for a long time, and you get a new prescription, I'm just explaining this for the benefit of non-glasses wearers, because anyone who wears glasses, they probably know, but you come out of the opticians and it's like stepping into a whole new world, an in-focus one. I know, so there we are. I was looking all around and I had not realised how used to seeing frames I was from my old glasses. Oh, these are my old reading glasses, so that I'm just so used to seeing frames that I didn't perceive them, I suppose. And so I was just seeing more, more area. I'm so glad I've got them. I think this is a good step forward. So these are my varifocals. It's going to help me with getting my camera in focus as well, because that's been a little bit of an issue, seeing how focused it is on the monitor screen. But with this one, I can zoom it in to check the focus, so it's been fine. Yeah, and I've also got glasses for reading sheet music and also editing, which I'm hoping is going to be at the same distance. I did measure with a tape measure because I am that kind of geeky person. A little bit grubby, I need to give them a clean. But yeah, these are my readers. So similar shape again, but different colour. I wanted a different colour so I didn't get them mixed up, basically. I'm happy with them, but it does feel awfully, awfully strange, because I haven't had glasses this big since I was about 16, and they were round then. Yeah. Oh, weird. Oh. Do you remember that fashion there used to be for like glasses? They looked upside down. There's, I don't know, there's like a bar at the bottom and they stuck up. I can remember tennis, snooker players having them. So they could see really well and weren't having to look over the top of the glasses. All right, I've got a busy day today because it's going to be an at-home day, and I wasn't going to vlog actually, but then I thought, I'm getting new glasses, I ought to vlog about that at least, even if I then finish the vlog off tomorrow. Oh, anyway, you should see what I'm seeing right now. In fact, I'll turn the camera around and then you can see. It is all this lot of stuff that's going in my dad's car tomorrow. Right, I have got a lot of editing and flute practicing to do today, so probably I'm not going to talk to you very much, but right now I must prioritise getting my shopping vlog up for tomorrow. I've got to edit it from scratch basically. I did a little 10 minutes of editing before and then I ran out of time. Oh, I'm feeling the love for the glasses. I like the red colour. I decided to go with black for the main ones because they go with anything then, you see. I expect there are people in this world who've got loads of money that have loads of different coloured pairs of glasses to match different outfits, but yeah, I'm not in that category. I don't think I'd ever do that, but it's hard to imagine how you would be if you suddenly were rich, if you've never been rich. You probably think, well, I would never stop getting reduced to clear things and cheap tomatoes, because why on earth would you spend more when you don't have to, you know, but I don't know what it's like, so I wonder if I would change if it ever happened. It probably won't. But anyway, right, I'm gonna stop talking and go do officey things. Sometime later, and it's lunchtime, and I'm microwaving a ready meal for myself actually that I got for 90p. The mushroom and fettuccine pasta. It's just that I'm so busy today, I just don't want to spend time cooking now. I'll do a proper meal for dinner later because it'll be my daughter's last one at home. So I'll probably get some fish out of the freezer or something like that. You don't even want to see the state of my kitchen right now. I thought I would give my food waste bin caddy thingy a clean. This is, yeah, the carnage from yesterday evening. I am going to deal with that now while that's cooking, because that's going to take about 9 minutes to microwave, and I can make quite a lot of headway in that time. It's made a big difference already. Do you know, this reminds me, do you remember me saying the other day that my boyfriend had accidentally used a dishwasher like gel thingy in his clothes washing? Well, I found out why that was. I've just seen my glasses in the monitor screen, I forgot about them. Yes, it gets worse. So the reason my boyfriend accidentally used a little gel dishwasher tablet thingy in his clothes washing was because he accidentally bought them thinking that they were for clothes, and so he muttered and tutted and told me about it. I gave him 4 little laundry capsules to tide him over until he could get to a supermarket, and then when he did, do you know what he did? He bought the same ones again. Also dishwasher. Oh, why is that making that noise? There's something falling down. It's going whoosh clunk, whoosh clunk. It's already set off on its cycle now. I'm going to do the thing and open it, because apparently you can do that within the first minute or so, and see if I need to rearrange something. No, it looks alright. I don't think that's lit up very well, but nothing has fallen down. I don't know what it's... I'm just going to reset it. It'll be fine. Anyway, I told him to wrap them up, the dishwasher tablets, and give them to me for Christmas, because I can always use them. My thing's dinged. That's what it looks like. That looks like that. I'm sure I shall enjoy that. And that's still going clunk, whoosh, clunk, whoosh. But there was nothing falling down. I looked. So I do hope this is not going to break, because I love this dishwasher. It is a companion of mine. You're my friend, aren't you, Mr. Dishwasher? He does my work for me, so I don't have to. I wish it could do some other things too, but no, I mean, I'll settle for washing the dishes. So we'll have to see how that is when it comes out. Lunch and an hour of editing later, and this is done. It seems fine. I think that was just moving around, because, yeah, I think that's all it was, because there's nothing obstructing that, so it's all good. It's nice and clean. Hello, it's about 7:20 the next day in the morning, and when I get back into this bed that I'm just quickly making, my daughter will have left home. Every time I'm doing something little, it's just like triggering a little bit of a thought, like that sort of thing. Like, this is the last time I'm making my bed before my daughter moves out. I better turn the camera off and do that properly and get dressed. Well, I'm the only one up, and this is going to soon be the norm, isn't it? Because I'm going to be the only one in, so no matter what the time of day, I'm going to be the only one up. Made a bit of a mistake last night. I thought I'll send Izzy off with a nice home-cooked meal with mummy loving it, and I looked in the freezer, there was some cod in there that I'd bought reduced to clear and popped in the freezer as I do, and I thought, well, let's use that up, because I probably won't buy and eat fish just for myself. Like, that's for her, because she prefers that to my normal vegetarian type meals that I cook, so did the cod. Oh my cod, my house stinks of fish. The minute I opened that packaging, I was like, oh gosh, is that even all right? And it was all right, it just was very pungently pongy. So I've got the window open here. Isabel is not very good at remembering to close windows when she goes out, and she's requested that I never leave them open when she's in, and she's going to be going out before I get back because she will forget. So I'm just going to leave a note for my dad. I'll send him a message and put a sticky note by the kettle because he's bound to gravitate there. So the plan for the day is a bit of an odd one because I've got to go and collect my flute at 10 from Grangetown in Cardiff, so I'm gonna have to leave fairly soon to go there and get that. My dad is coming here in time to leave for Isabel to reach her destination at 1, and I'm going to meet her there then and help her up the stairs with all the boxes into her room and all that, and then she's going shopping to get a load of shopping because she'll have nothing, and then we're gonna have a meal, probably in a Wetherspoons, I should think, a family meal, and I'm probably not gonna vlog that stuff, but I'll vlog up until that point. So after I've got my flute, I'm gonna go to IKEA because it's right by it and they do breakfasts until 11. So I'm gonna go and have an IKEA breakfast, and they're not that special, I don't think, but they're very economical to buy. And I don't know, it's a little bit of a celebratory treat for me, and there's no point in trying to come back here because it'll take so long that they'll be gone by the time I get here. So there we are. Oh, it's a funny day, isn't it? Right, okay, I better stop waffling on and get myself organised, ready to leave. This is more or less the total sum of her stuff this time, and I can tell you what, that's a fraction of what she brought last time. She said there's another bag upstairs which has got last minute bits, like deodorant and last minute things like that. So yeah, I've added the Spartone on there because she started taking those. I think she just forgot. There's no point in them staying here because they won't get taken. That's iron supplement, by the way, in sachets. Right, so that's it. So when I come back here again, my rug is going to be bare. That rucksack is mine. I'm about to repack it for today's requirements. Just waiting for my connecting train here on platform 8. I was thinking that Brains Brewery is looking particularly nice in the morning light. That's an interesting shadow. It's the bars of the fence. Yes, I had a good editing session on the train, very undisturbed all the way down, got a huge chunk done. It's kind of a bit like digital nomading, I think, when you work on the train. You just take your workplace wherever you are, very nice. I always like that. I always feel like I've got a bonus bit of work in if it's on the train, because you can never really guarantee you're going to be able to do it in case there's some kind of disturbance or something, but it was nice and quiet. Pretty quiet here too at the moment. Oh, look at those lifts going up and down. I wonder if they've got a counterbalance thing happening. My train's coming, it's one of the older ones today because they're phasing in the new ones and out the old ones. I think I kind of phrased that a bit strangely, but you know what I mean. I'm going one stop. I've been enjoying my coffee all the way here, just taking little sips, and I've got a bit left. There's a lot of capacity in this cup, you know. I've been remembering not to overfill it lately because it just dilutes it down, because I'm tending to put the same strength coffee or tea in and then more water, so it ends up being a bit weak. I haven't eaten anything yet today, but I'm doing fine. I'm not feeling hungry yet, so I'm holding out for that IKEA breakfast. I've got some like biscuits and things in my bag and some fruit, but I haven't felt any need to have it yet. It's quite early for me. I'm not the sort of person that eats first thing. We're all different, aren't we, in that respect? My partner, he does eat first thing. He's always hungry when he wakes up. I always get coffee and tea on my nose. I love gadding around by train. It makes me feel so independent, and also I like it when it's quiet, especially, and I feel like I've got free reign of it all, you know. It's almost as if it's been chartered just for me, you know. It's my own private carriage, look. Just coming to Grangetown now. It's only 4 minutes from Cardiff Central on the train. Just a hop, skip and a jump, really. And then it's about a 10-minute walk to IKEA. So IKEA's there. I don't know if you can see it. If you see blue, that's IKEA. I seem to have got an earlier connection. I think the one on my plan of action was a bit later, and I must have just got extra quick to the platform because I am quite nippy on my feet, I think, compared to a lot of people, especially because I haven't got a big bag or anything. So I've just stopped and messaged the flute repairer to warn her I'm going to be a bit early, just in case she's eating ready break in her pyjamas or something. Probably isn't. I'm feeling very, very lucky not to be getting rained on right now. It's come to that time of year where it always feels like a bonus if it's not raining, and I'm just a little bit more grateful than I otherwise would be. And also the temperature's gone freakishly mild all of a sudden, because it's been quite cold and I've had the heating on. But I was boiling last night and I just presumed my daughter had put the heating on. And I thought, oh well, it's her last night, I won't complain. I'll let her have her heating on, and you know, I'll get a bit more frugal with it when she's gone. But actually it wasn't on. And this morning as well, it's like 23, 24 degrees with no heating on and both windows open. Flute is got and safely in my bag. I'm just looking at that sky now. We've got a kind of interesting lighting going on here because the sun is shining on IKEA, but we've got murky looking clouds over there. Anyway, we're in good time for the breakfasts, which finish at 11. And somebody pointed out in the comments of my shopping channel today that they are doing breakfasts for £1 on Saturdays with a family card. I think from about now, I mean, check the start date, but it was September the somethings. Oh, it's already quite into September, isn't it? Yeah, they must be doing it by now. That door's always a bit sluggish to open. Oh, the IKEA smell. There's a distinct IKEA smell, and I think a lot of it is cinnamon rolls cooking. It's nice and quiet in here as well. I should do this getting out early thing more often. I'm going to have a quick loose stop then. Visit the cafe. Well, the breakfast is here. So it's a regular vegetarian, but I did ask for no beans. So it would have additionally featured beans if I'd had the normal one. So if you ask for a normal one, that's what you'll get. I've got a cup of tea as well. It came to £3.75 and that included the cup of tea because I have an IKEA family card. So you get a free cup of tea. And it smells delicious and I can't wait to get stuck in. Well, that was delicious. I enjoyed every mouthful except the egg was a bit salty for me. It was a bit too much. But I'm going to head off to my daughter's new place now, and I will speak to you when she's all moved in. Can't believe it's actually, oh my gosh, I think I've seen some, well, at least one person that looked like they were the age to move to uni with two parents, getting some food, cakes and tea and that. So I bet the students coming via IKEA to pick up last bits, you know, or maybe they're checking in and then bringing the car back out to IKEA for some bits, I don't know. Ooh, what an exciting time anyway. Right, I better go. So she's in. I'm back home. I'm just back home. It's 7:30 in the evening. I now live alone. What? For the second time in 20 years. Because she did go for a year, well, an academic year already. And she got back from that about a year and a half ago. So yeah, here we go again, take two. So I've done this before, but not as a student myself. So it's going to be weird leaving in the morning and getting back to an empty place. Yeah. Anyway, it was all good. Yeah, so I met her there with my dad as well. And we helped get the stuff in. When we arrived, there was like a load of stewards that worked at the university. There was free sweeties, cups of tea, cans of pop for anyone to help themselves. One of the stewards, or whatever they were, helped us with a shopping trolley, loaded all her stuff in, and we went in the lift up to the room. She's got an ensuite room, so there's a bed, you know, a desk and a little mini shower room with a toilet. So we dumped her stuff in and she went off shopping, got a huge shop, and my dad very generously bought her first shop as a starting university present. So thank you so much, Dad, for that. Was really generous of you. So she's all kitted out, and then we dropped that back to the room, and then we went out for a meal in a pub and celebrated her moving to uni day, dropped her back, and then I got the train back, and here I am, and the moving day is done. And oh, what a significant day. I really hope she's going to have a very happy 3 years doing her new chosen course of study. I hope it all goes well for her. I'll see her anyway because she's not too far away, so I will see her. And yeah, I just can't believe it's done. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe to watch more videos from me. I'll pop some playlists on the end screen as I do in case you'd like to watch some more content from me right now. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night.